Well, well, well. We just finished up one nuke. Creepy, as always. What else we got? 10 scary videos from all over the place. Well, this morning I feel a little all over the place, so maybe this is fitting.
Some say that children have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases even see or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama.
Mama! Your mama isn't there. There's no one there.
Mama.
Are you seeing ghosts?
Yes.
In another creepy video posted by Kurt Harris,
Cute
his
little
family is
kid.
visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Dazia says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me now.
Who come to see you at night?
What? I'm sorry. So, can you say that again, little one? Little precious one?
The man.
What man? What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Little Dazia claims that
Called himself. Oh, he did.
the
Wow.
relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night. Now, the only problem with that is, well, he did.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
She's probably never even met him.
He did.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Dazia was
Yep.
even born. She has never even met the man. Or did she actually meet his ghost? You decide.
I think she met his ghost.
Up here?
Uh-huh.
That happens often, where little kids will see somebody that they've never met in life and will point it out. And they're like, that person did. They died 20 years before you were born. And if you think of the law of the conservation of energy, that might be saying something. Interesting.
The Crescent Hotel.
Very
Built
interesting.
over 138 years ago, the Crescent
Quite
Hotel
intriguing.
in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name, quote, the most haunted hotel in America.
That's a nice looking
The
hotel.
was once a treatment center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building.
He was a snake
hopelessly
oil
waiting on a
salesman.
cure that would just never come. Some of the patients' remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters, and some of these experiences were even caught on camera. 4
That's
years
an
ago,
old-timey
Jennifer
photo.
Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls Trip, most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door
It's old.
is my eyes shut. So
That's why I come back.
early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it?
How could you
When
miss
slowed
it?
down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera, something that resembles a small
Oh
child.
yeah, it's standing up. Hairs are standing up.
Creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back. But
A news
that's
anchor?
not all. A woman named Angelina and her daughter
Can we just talk? We're just not gonna blow right by what just happened like it ain't just happened. That little girl, it's not even too much sugar at that point. You're just moving too fast. Can you please slow the F down?
were staying in room 212 at
Oh,
the
that
Crescent
freaks me
Hotel.
out.
It
That's
is
like
said
the
that
one
on this
thing that
side of
gets
the
me.
building, the spirit of a mysterious
When things
lady
are going
in
too
white
fast.
is often seen on the
Blah.
balconies. In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then
Cheers.
this happens.
It could have been a housekeeper. I could literally be a housekeeper. Could be a housekeeper. If we see a white lady in a dress just plummeting to the ground, then we got something here, but...
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her. Because there's no one over there.
Where is
Angelina
there?
says that she was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit. Knock, knock.
And the words weren't discernible, so I have no idea what she was singing either. Interesting. Now I'm having second thoughts.
Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Some creepy nurse.
Go. Just knock on it. Knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let them know.
Yeah, pound harder. There you go.
A sudden
Come on.
loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let them.
I feel like it was one of their friends.
Unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet.
Yeah.
So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or even filmed one yourself, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
There's the email address. If you have something spooky, if you've captured anything paranormal, send it off to them.
School's out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty visited a private school in
School's
Seattle to
out,
use the school's
man.
recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about to record a vlog for social media.
Play them.
For some reason, he
Play that
just
funky
isn't
music, white
feeling
boy.
well and is having
Get into
trouble
them
keeping
beats.
Focused. Eventually, he just gives up. Much later,
Oh, that's a
Mark
good
is going back
stretch.
through the footage that he recorded at the school. What he sees chills him to his core.
Is my house on fire and
This
I'm not paying
is the
attention?
video.
I hear all of the sirens in the world right now.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not doing this right. Okay.
There's something walking down the stairs.
I can't even see myself.
Oh, I saw
Did you
it.
see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
The eerie translucent figure of a woman
Can see it
dressed
coming
in a
down the
long
stairs.
white gown can just
There's something
barely
up
be
behind
seen
him.
walking down the staircase.
Yeah, you could see it. There was something
As the
just like
figure
kind of
suddenly
moving.
turns the corner, it becomes
Oh,
very
that's
visible.
weird.
But then it disappears out of sight. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him, but for some reason he feels confused and unfocused. Now it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal. The unwelcome guest.
Wow, that was like clear as day once she turned the corner. And there was no more light behind her, but it did look like something was creeping down this. Oh, that was a good one. So hold on, let's see that again.
This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal. Media and YouTube channel exclusively
Just gonna
to
try to
his
pause
music.
it right on the frame.
This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything
Looks like she's wearing a long white dress almost.
to do with the paranormal.
Wow.
The unwelcome guest.
Oh, that was cool. Okay.
Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second floor.
Los Angeles,
These
the
odd
city of
incidents
angels.
usually seem to occur late at
Or
night.
is it?
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. Okay, keys. I think it's 2.
Crazy calls? Like a lot of people are calling about the room? Or the room is calling down to you?
No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that
Could just be
room.
something with the phone lines.
But did you hear it?
No.
After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seemed to catch. Now I've isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear, but listen closely.
Yeah, 226. That's right. Yeah, 226. Yeah, 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?" as he
Okay.
walks down the second floor hall. But that's not all that the late night hotel staff has captured on video. During a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named Brooke and her coworker decide to pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the hotel's elevator on the third floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the lobby to pick it up. But then things just get weird.
What's in the elevator? Okay. Definitely heard something. Oh, I hope there's not a shadow in the reflection in the elevator. Or something standing there. Oh! Oh my gosh.
The elevator hangs on the allegedly haunted second floor as the doors continuously open and close for no reason.
Why would you jump onto the
Strangely
floor
enough,
like that?
Another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?"
About gave me a heart attack because I thought it was paranormal. Oh, humans.
Cut to another night at the hotel. Brooke decides to record as she and her coworker are busy arranging furniture in one of the vacant
That one made me
second
jump.
floor rooms.
Just because
The
of
video was
her
meant to
jump
be
scare.
A random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
Oh, what do we got?
How do you up the stairs? I don't know, but I mean, I felt bad, but also, no, don't feel bad. It was terrible. Can you hold it? I'm gonna clean it real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
Yeah, actually, let's do our job.
Okay. All right.
Actually, let's work.
Chat. Should the mirror go here in this corner?
Wait, hold on.
Or in that corner?
Did you see it?
I saw
For a
the
brief
shadowy
moment,
thing.
A dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room, eerily watching the two young women.
Just
as they
standing
worked.
there looking down.
But when they pan the camera
Uber
back over to
ominously.
the corner where the dark figure was standing, there's nothing
Yeah,
there.
there's nothing there.
So, is this LA hotel haunted, or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. A cry.
I mean, I'm not sure, but to be honest, with kids and TikTok nowadays, who the heck knows?
For help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school. They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh.
Okay.
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
Because that's what all kids are just doing out in the forest.
Sounds like
That's a
fun.
person. That's a human. That's a human in trouble.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I
Oh
listen, the
no,
more scary it sounds.
that's somebody actually needs help.
Oh, you gotta
Somebody actually needs help. That didn't sound ethereal or paranormal. That sounded like a human. This is tough to listen
I think I know what
to.
it is. I think it's a hyena.
This is tough to listen to.
So hyenas sound like? No.
The two girls hear bizarre screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers apparently...
That wasn't ethereal. That wasn't paranormal. That was a human. Oh, that's... This is not good first thing in the morning. That lady needs help. You gotta run towards that screaming. Once you hear that, and it's not paranormal, and you hear somebody needs help, you gotta go towards that.
fearing demons and...
I mean, I know it's two teenage girls, so it's not smart, but I mean, you, as a fully grown, capable man, you gotta run towards that.
hyenas are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home.
I mean,
one of the girls tells her
smart
mother
for
what
them.
happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision.
Smart on them for just getting the hell out of there. A couple of teenage girls, get out, get safe, but I would have called the police immediately, something.
To immediately call the police.
Good job, Mom.
The local authorities arrive and search the area, and in a tragic turn of events,
No,
they find a
come
woman
on.
in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest. The woman cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came. Now, unfortunately,
Oh, this is
nothing
sad.
can be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good
This is
reminder
actually
that
sad.
scary
This is legit
sounds
sad.
Aren't always something scary. Calling the authorities just might save a life.
And you know how many videos there have been where people have called the cops for something paranormal and there's nothing there? So, like, just better to be safe than sorry. Oh, I knew it. That was an actual human, man. Somebody needed help. All right, Nuke, you bet that was was sad as shit. Now, man, you better blow the pants off me with something super spooky.
Secret shopper.
Yeah, I need something to forget about that
at around
now.
10 p.m. at a discount store in California, Rodney, the store manager, is
poor
busy
lady.
processing some inventory in the stock room. Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area.
You really hate to hear stuff like that. That stories end that way.
Right here.
That's tough.
Okay?
I hope that lady's doing all right. I mean, I know she's not all right, but I hope she's hanging in there.
All right, watch. Look. Boom, you see that?
Bloop.
Suddenly, for no reason, a box falls from the highest shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang, freaking Rodney out. But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get really creepy.
Is that you?
No, it's not. It's not me. It's you.
Look. I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me.
Or is it, Rodney?
See that?
Or is it?
Come out. I'm not afraid of you.
So you think. You're not afraid of me until I do this.
Is that you? I threw down the box earlier?
Then you're going to need to clean up on aisle 7 and aisle your shorts. I was just going to say, I'm coming around the corner with the most ferocious right hook. Bow!
Come on out.
I thought that was a ghost. Ghosty boasty. And you got to throw hands with them.
You don't scare me.
Until I see you, then I'm going to be scared.
Come on up.
I mean, insulting much?
He's trying to mess with me. Ooh!
What?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Rodney searches the store to
What
find
do we
the
got?
source of the strange sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him. He goes to check the store security camera.
Do we have another angle?
And his blood runs cold.
We have another angle.
But look, there I am right there. Look, you see that? You see that?
Something did legit grab his hair. Okay. Okay.
No.
Hair doesn't generally just go from
It
flat
looks
to all of a
like
sudden standing out on the side.
something pulled Rodney's
Yeah.
hair.
Okay.
Now, Rodney posted his video to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store.
Good for you.
So, I value my store.
Although it may have driven up prices, depending on where you are in the country. Or it could have definitely driven down prices. It could have closed your business. So, smart decision not to take the gamble. Well done, Rodney.
Happened and took some video, and that's about it.
So, is this a real paranormal encounter or not? As always,
Something grabbed
I
his
leave it
hair
up
and was
to
like,
you
zoinks!
to decide.
And just grabbed it and yanked it.
Emergency. In this next creepy video, 3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital, the old out-of-service hospital emergency room.
You guys, haunted ER? We're gonna go. Haunted ER, haunted ER.
Throughout the hospital's
So if you're ever in the hospital and you've been pressing your little call bell and they don't show up, they could be out paranormal investigating and not answering your call.
Many
better be
years of
worth it.
operations, countless patients died in this section of the hospital. The most recent tragic
Hopefully it's not because their nurses were bored and exploring another part of the hospital.
death being that of a young child. It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER. So the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take a terrifying turn.
I'm really good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even. Huh?
I hope so. I hope it scares them back to work. Look how they're getting in an elevator. They're going all the way far away from their desk
It feels like we're getting on
and their station and their patients. Like, what is happening right now?
Nervous? Are you nervous?
Why are you nervous? Because it's haunted. We're supposed to be working. That's why. Shoulders hurt.
Chloe just moved herself.
What? What are we looking at?
Yeah, it's just a little doll. It was training.
Oh, it's a train doll.
Put it here.
It's still weird though.
It's like the little Annie that they do for CPR, AED stuff, first aid stuff. But who put a wig on it and faced it into the corner? I don't understand that part.
That's freaky.
Yeah, it is. That's a bit creepy. That is a bit creepy for sure.
Oh, the lights are on.
Why?
Go in. Go in. Go in. Figure out why the lights are on. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it.
They look like evil eyes. You guys can come in with me.
Yeah, of course we're gonna go in with you.
Yeah, but go in first. You're a man. Get in there.
Ooh, it feels weird. Is that you?
Yeah.
This room feels weird. I don't like this. Ooh.
And I think those lights, like floodlights, I think they just stay on in random places even if there's no power or if the lights are all the way out. I think there are certain lights that just stay on in hospitals and schools and stuff. Is there somebody laying on the bed? A patient on the bed? Is that something in the corner? I can't tell. What am I looking at here?
Oh! The curtain moved.
No, it did.
Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did.
Why would
It did.
move?
How did you not see that?
Oh, okay. Maybe the curtain did move.
A curtain moves on its own, and a cane falls to the floor almost as if it was pushed. The 3 medical students are completely freaked out and just run right out of there. So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room haunted by the spirits of former patients? Let me know what you think.
My thoughts are, 1, they should have never left their desk and stayed at their station. That's number 1, first off and foremost. Number 2, the curtain moving. Possibly explainable. It's possible. There's a myriad of explanations. The quad cane falling over. For a while in life, I had to use a cane. And used one of those quad canes. And they stand up by themselves and they don't fall over. So something definitely threw that over.
Cynical.
Definitely knocked it over.
Top
On a
viewer,
flat
YouTube
hospital
gamer
floor
who
that
goes
was
by the name
definitely knocked
Professor
over.
Cynical reached out to us about some scary
Prof Sin, how it
unexplainable
goes
events
it.
that have been happening at his home in England.
Oh, I gotta stretch.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And
Stretch interrupted.
the hell?
Even though Professor Cynical is,
Cynical.
and a skeptic, he says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago,
Knew that was coming.
things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and
I need more
starts
coffee.
recording.
It's just not doing it.
What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my air freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain.
I love that accent.
Nah, mate. Nah.
That's it. Get in there. Mm-hmm.
Nah. Nope. I am moving out.
Cynical is shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen
just moved a
move
little.
all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
Can you make something move? Again?
What's going on in the kitchen?
Can you make anything move?
If you look in the kitchen by the cabinet, the light is going like whoop, 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 like it's having a hard time. The ISO is having a hard time focusing in there. And something
Cynical
just
has the scare of a
threw
lifetime
a
when
chair.
suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room.
And was that an
Cynical says
orb that
he
went
now-
right above the chair as well? Let's see.
Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully
Yep,
slides towards
you
him
can
from
see it.
all the
Whoop.
way across the room.
There's the orb right there.
Professor
Oh, look at it.
Cynical says that he now believes. Cynical has the scare of a lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room.
It does. Yeah, there's a little
Professor
orb there.
Cynical says that he now believes his house might just be very haunted, and he thinks that he and his family should maybe just move out.
Yeah, 100% an orb, for sure.
Graveyard shift. Japri is working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain. Something absolutely
Not an easy
terrifying.
job.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to
And because it's not an easy job, you build a great camaraderie with your constituents. Most of the time you do. There's a lot of drama with cops, firefighters, EMS and stuff. But great job. Really appreciate what those guys do.
how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So
He
as we
abandoned the
driving back
bus.
to base.
Okay.
I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
Did someone just die in your bus? Is that why?
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah. As soon as possible. Oh, shit. Thank you.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck.
Him and his partner have abandoned vehicle. Oh, it's gonna rain today. The metal on my neck is killing me. There's gonna be a face in the window. Hello. Like, aren't you taking me to the hospital? Like, I don't feel good, bro. We gotta get to the ER. Are you guys done back there? Yeah, everything's alright. I just pooped my pants, though. Said he ran out. Why'd you run out? At least you turned the bus off. The ambulance. Sorry, that's what it's called, the bus. That's what EMTs, medics, cops, and firefighters call it. The bus. There's a bus coming through. I'm so glad that was him and not something in the van, in the ambulance, like running up there to smack the phone around. It was him running up to get his phone.
But
That's good.
Can y'all see that back door? Like, Like it just flew open. Like.
Did it?
Oh. Nah, what the?
It's so blurry. It's like hurting my eyes when I try to focus on it. Back it up. There you go.
Hell no. That. Nah.
I don't know what I'm
As
looking at.
Dupree is reaching in to turn off the engine,
It was
just
too
off
blurry.
camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own.
Oh, okay. I heard that. I thought that was him. I didn't know that was the door.
Leaving his phone
Okay.
behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Dupree and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Dupree says he was so shaken up by this encounter.
How are you moving so fast inside? No.
The ambulance.
No.
He says he just took an Uber home.
No. Hold on. Hold
But
up.
then Dupree and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Dupree says he was so But then Dupree and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back and forth inside the ambulance. Dupree says he was so shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance.
I quit.
He says,
come get this
he
ambulance.
just took
I
an
quit.
Uber home.
I took an ambulance to the hospital to get myself mentally evaluated after seeing what I just saw. Oh, why do things have to move so fast all the time? Like, where are you going that fast inside such a small area? Holy cow. Nuke does it again, as always, but yeah, I would have quit. If I was the ambulance driver, probably would have quit. I would have been like, I'm going to go work for another service. Or maybe just do some volunteer service somewhere as an EMT for a little bit. Find a different career path here for a moment. Circle back to this after this thought has left my head, if I can ever unsee that. Wow. Go subscribe to Nuke if you like this kind of spooky stuff. Subscribe to me if you like seeing a grown man get scared to death like a little girl when things move at excessively rapid speeds. See you in the next one.